oil, blown head gasket, burble tune, receding hairline. Let me put you on some of the most insane BMW game ever, starting with the M50, M52, and M54 engines. The E34, E36, E39, E46, Z3, early X5s, basically anything BMW put these engines in them. These engines are crazy. There's a good reason. They're that good. Okay, first of all, these engines are smooth. At 6,000 RPM, you can still like set your beer on the dash and it will not spill. Because BMW is the inline six company. They know exactly what they're doing. In short, these cars are reliable enough to daily, but fun enough to step on the gas pretty hard. And definitely simple enough to fix them. They're pretty reliable, but like if you need to fix them, they're very straightforward. And you can boost these engines for like $1,000 on eBay. They might blow up though. Unlike the N52, the BMW N52 B30 is the perfect inline six with no boost that BMW made. While it does not have a dipstick, it is a very, very reliable engine. It's kind of like the little brother to the N54. But let's be honest, it's kind of the older brother because it's humble, it's cool, it doesn't have turbos, and it's super reliable. Like, I mean, you want to just hold the gas down for fun? Do it. You can just bounce off the rev limiter. This thing's going to drive you home. You're never going to get stranded with an N52. But it's very slow. I mean, like, it is real. It's a very slow engine. I mean, stock, I think they make like 230 horsepower. I brought my N52 up to about 270. It's still pretty slow. That's why you'd get an N54. The N54 is bullshit. You know, the twin turbo version of the N52 has a cast iron block, but it still blows up a lot more than the N52. If you want the project car of all time, get the N54. Super tunable car, but it's gonna blow up. The next car, I almost don't even want to put you on it because I kind of want to buy one for myself, is the BMW 335D. It's the perfect mix between the N54 and the N52 with the miles per gallon of a Prius. At 40 miles a gallon, 270 horsepower stock in a diesel BMW. Once you do an EGR delete, you're gonna get 350 horsepower with a tune, of course. The most reliable, most comfortable, most coolest sounding BMW ever. Do I hear Optimus Prime hauling ass down the I-5, or is that just a BMW 335D? These things sound insane. Why don't more people know about this car? This car is f***ing awesome. So let's say you want everything from a BMW 335D, except for the space. They are very small cars. Even though the E90 is a sports sedan, it's pretty cramped, and that's why you get the E70. The BMW E70 chassis is the SUV version of the E90s, and it comes with the 335D version. If for some reason you have a family of 5, like by accident or something, well, this is the perfect car for you. So the E70 doesn't only come in the diesel version. It also comes with the X550i, or one of the options is the X550. This engine is so unreliable that I'd suggest getting an N54 before you get one of these. But like at the same time, it's making like 400 horsepower stock. The N63, I believe. N63? Yeah, might have to double check that. The BMW E70 X550i is crazy. Massive car, 400 and something horsepower stock. This thing's pretty sweet. They look pretty cool too. I think the front looks kind of buns, but the back is awesome. They're really big, they're really good looking, especially for a soccer mom car. I'd say one of the practical elements of it is that fat people can sit in it. Okay, but let's say you want the space of the SUV, but you want the sportiness and the size of the sedan. That's where you get a wagon. Unfortunately, the US has kind of f***ed us. They don't have many wagons to offer from BMW, just the slower ones. Like the BMW E91 comes with the N52 engine. E34 Touring comes with the M50 or M52 engine. There's options out there. They're just not that great. Maybe it's worth doing an engine swap. One of the greatest things about owning a BMW is the BMW has some of the best stock rims that you can get. The M Parallels, the Style 65 as well from the E39 M5. There's a BMW Style 5 BBS RC, BMW Style 32s. I mean, you get the idea. BMW has some awesome wheels to choose from. I want to put you on the craziest BMW wheel game as well. BMW sells OEM spinners. Well, not spinners, just like center caps that float. They're badass. I think another important thing to touch on with BMWs is they all sound good with a muffler delete or just a modified exhaust. Like if you look at an Infiniti G35, for example, it just sounds like shit when you modify the exhaust. But when you cut the muffler off of almost any BMW, it just sounds amazing. I know this doesn't really have any correlation to what I was just talking about, but the BMW E28 looks so fucking cool. The 633 CSI or the 850 CSI as well, like Jesus Christ. BMW just knows exactly what they're doing. But I gotta be honest, BMW absolutely fucked up once. It was the BMW i3, I believe. Holy shit. I think another thing to consider is that BMW owns Mini Cooper, and they produced with Chrysler the R53 Mini, a 4-cylinder supercharged Mini Cooper, and it comes with a 6-speed transmission. Cool, man. It's fun. Now, originally I was not going to touch on these cars. I think the BMW 328i from like 2013, it's cool. I mean, the N20 engines sound okay. They're just kind of bad. Like, they're 4 cylinders, they're turbo. You might as well just get a Subaru or something if you want a 4-cylinder turbo. If you're getting a BMW, you have to get a 6-cylinder engine. I'm just saying, like, that's what they're known for. That's what you should get. Get a B58. I'm sure if you know anything about BMWs, you probably know about the B58 already. I mean, say it with me now. Downpipe and a tune. Downpipe and a tune. These things just download power. You just get sent an email. 150 horsepower. Like, what the fuck? Do you know any other cars that do that? Or engines, I mean, like, yeah, get a 340i, 440i, just a fucking M Light. So BMW's xDrive is their all-wheel drive system. And although it might not be as good as Audi's Quattro, it's like still really good. And it has a really good bias as well. So it's like 40% of the power is in the front and 60s in the back. But what's even better is there's an app called xDelete. The app costs like 150 bucks. You download the app, you get a license, and then you can just upload xDelete, and you can like customize how much xDrive you have. You can also make it all rear wheel drive if you feel like doing some donuts or something. I think if you're gonna lower your car, I definitely would suggest lowering your BMW. They have so much space in the fenders. You can get just H&R Sport Springs. It's like totally great ride height and it feels comfortable. If you want a more stiff ride, you can definitely get some BC racing coilovers. Bilstein definitely makes some good ones as well. I think one of the more important things that I want to touch on from this is that there's actually like a mini fridge in your center console.